Short-Term Lease, an absolutely beautiful track from Bri Thomas. And we have Bri Thomas on the phone joining us now. Hello, Bri.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. How are you doing?
I'm good. Well, I'm as good as someone in lockdown can be.
That's a positive attitude to take with it all.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us, so this is your debut single. Can you tell us a bit about what it's about?
Yeah, sure. So I had just started a relationship and I'd been single forever, so this was a big deal. And then I found out I got into uni in Sydney and I had to move away. So it was this realisation that it was probably just going to be this short-term thing. But it was awesome. So I wrote a song about it.
Oh, how beautiful. How real.
Yeah.
May I ask, are you still in contact with, or is that too much of a personal question?
No, that's a great question. I love the answer. I'm actually still dating them and it's been 2.5 years.
Oh, there you go. Don't let distance stop you.
Yeah, that's right.
So obviously, as I say, this is your debut single and it's been out for about, 6-7 weeks now. What's the reaction been like?
Oh, it's been really cool. It's been really cool seeing people listen to the song and like the song and comment on my voice and comment on the lyrics and all that kind of stuff. So I've loved having other people listen.
That's so good to hear. And in terms of like how long you've been working the music scene, how long have you been involved with live performances and that kind of thing? Because for you to get to a point where you release a debut single, it's not something that happens overnight.
Yeah, well, I'm in my late 20s and I have been gigging forever, so ever since I was a teenager. And it just took a little while to get my butt into gear and get myself into the recording studio.
Oh, well, good on you. I've read a really nice, I think it's your bio on Facebook where you're talking about a really boring leadership course you're on and drawing pictures of puppies' heads. And was that the kind of moment that you realised, yes, I should be giving this a fair crack, otherwise I will be spending the rest of my life on these courses?
Yeah, there have been so many moments that have just made me realise I have to do music or I will feel like I've wasted myself. I feel like I've wasted my life. Even though it's not the main thing I do, like I'm a psychologist by day, I realised that if I didn't do it, then I would just feel empty.
Absolutely, and we're so grateful that you have producing a beautiful song like this. Now, you mentioned the psychologist side of you. I do want to touch on as well, you run a blog, don't you?
Yes, it's like kind of an online movement for self-esteem for women.
That's beautiful. And you had a story shared recently, haven't you, by, I think, Her Canberra? Yes,
I wrote a little editorial for Her Canberra. It was lovely of them to share it for me. And that was just my take on reframing COVID-19.
Oh, how wonderful. And even with this COVID-19 times, I imagine that is something that's very relevant for you to talk about and sort of deal with.
Yeah, well, it's affecting everyone so much. And it's really affecting people's mental health at the moment. Everyone that comes in to see me in the clinic is talking about how much it's affecting them. So, yeah, it's very real.
Absolutely. How can we, if we sort of need a bit of support as well, maybe sort of some of your guidance, where can we find your blog?
So you can find us at mycolourfulmind.com and click on Corona Coping and you'll find stuff there for general anxiety, feeling lonely, if your family is home, if you're working from home, and just general well-being at home as well. So there's 5 little blogs in there for you to look at.
How beautiful. Going back to music, when can we hear more of you, Bri?
Oh, soon, I hope. I've been working on the rest of the EP, but my producer is in Sydney, and so it's been a bit tricky to get up there with all the restrictions and stuff. But hopefully soon we'll get up there and we'll finish recording the EP, and it'll be out in the next couple of months.
Oh, my God, that'll be so exciting. We're absolutely looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
How can we find you online? Are you on Bandcamp, Spotify, the socials?
Yep, Spotify, iTunes, socials, all the rest of it. If you look up it makes me laugh. My Instagram handle is a bit tricky to get your head around.
Here we go.
It's Bri na 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 na. So it's got 4 nas.
It sounds almost a little bit negative, doesn't it? Like nah.
Nah.
But no, we're not saying nah. We're saying yeah to you. I mean,
yeah, totally.
Big yes to you, Bri. Bri, thank you so much for swinging by and saying hello to us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And congratulations again on your debut single. It's an absolute ripper.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we'll speak soon.
All right, bye.
There she was, Bri Thomas, speaking about her debut single, Short Term Lease, as well as her blog on mental health, which you can find at mycolourfulmind.com.